Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about the subject of what concept would benefit the whole of humanity. Well, if you really think about it, obviously there's probably many concepts that would benefit humanity. But as a human being, well, it's good to think about what things would benefit us. And I think in a general sense would be the fact of having a shelter above your head, so like a roof above your head, having the safety of being able to live comfortably without danger of being shot at or being in a state of war, all these things. So these are very wonderful concepts. Also something that would benefit the whole of humanity, and especially for people who live in America, would be the concept of maybe universal health care. Because after all, we live in a society that's pretty, even though we are healthy, we are also very fragile. So people can die, get sick, and all that stuff. And when you don't have this basic principle of a universal health care, well, you're basically killing the population because, well, the people who cannot take care of themselves or cannot stay healthy enough, well, they're gonna basically pass away. And that's a very big danger. But definitely as a concept that would really help the whole humanity would be less greediness. The fact that we are able to treat everyone as their brothers and sisters in some way, because we got to understand that everybody's human. And sometimes some people do some things because maybe they're desperate. Maybe they're living in a third world country, or maybe they're so down and beat up that they're trying to survive. I don't think that a lot of the time, or most of the time, people are born or are in this kind of thought pattern of being bad or being not so good or just being evil to be evil. I think it stems from the fact that we try to have that survival instinct make us survive. So it's important to have a concept as a society. If you're watching the internet, you're probably in a pretty modern society. I doubt that you're in the forest by yourself looking at a video through your cell phone or whatever it is. But yeah, we really need to be able to share better. We need to, as a whole society, as a whole concept, we need to understand that maybe money is not that important. It's important in our society because it allows us to survive, but we decided as a human race that money was going to be the form of exchange that would give us cars, houses, all these things. But maybe it should be more into the bartering, kind of like in the old days, where an exchange of goods would give an exchange of food and all these things. It's more complicated than that, and I do understand that the way that we've evolved, it's made us prone to having money, but at the same time, I'm thinking, has it given us a handicap to always think that way, to always say, this thing, that thing is mine, this is yours, when there's like so many empty houses and so much food that is just being thrown away, and at the place of being shared in all the right places, it's basically going to like the same people over and over again. And then the stuff that isn't basically correct, the stuff that is basically to be profitable, or the most profitable for the people who are poor, unfortunately doesn't go to them. It just again goes to the trash. And I do again understand that it's impossible to take care of everything in the world, but it's also not healthy to only take care of oneself, because we are in one world, we are in one place. And also not just to think about the human society, but to think about the plants, the animals, the pretty much anything that's living and that's alive and that's creating this whole biosphere, this whole biodome of a world. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day, and hope to see you guys in the next video. And yeah, think about it. What concept would actually make the world a better place for you? Because these are just my thoughts. I'd like to hear yours. Okay, that's it.